I'm starting a new reading vlog. It is Thursday night. Tomorrow morning I am getting my wisdom teeth taken out. I am super excited because I get the whole day off, and I am currently eating like my last meal before I'm not allowed to chew anything. So I'm gonna eat some Oreos, and I'm really excited because hopefully the anesthesia doesn't do a big number on me and I will be able to read tomorrow. Please, please, please. I really hope that I can do that. We'll see. I don't know. Probably not. I should never plan ahead. I don't know why I do this because it never works out for me. But I am going to finish Murderbot. I actually might finish All Systems Red, the Murderbot Diaries tonight because it's so short and it's really good. And then hopefully I'm gonna finish A Little Life tomorrow, and I will skim Heir of Fire. I know you guys are probably sick of hearing me say that because I swear I said it a million times in the last vlog, but this is the last time you're gonna hear me say it because by the time you hear from me again, it will be done. So yeah, it's Thursday night. Let's hope it's done Saturday. Let's hope it's done by Saturday because I'm ready to be done with those books. All right. Say hi to Gouda. Say hi, baby. Say hi, sugar. Quick reading vlog update. It is Saturday and I have read 0 pages of any books. Surprise, surprise. I can't really show emotion on my face right now because my jaw hurts so bad. So excuse this like resting bitch face. I had my wisdom teeth taken out yesterday. I had all 4 taken out. My mouth is still very much swollen. And my cheeks are really red all of a sudden, and I don't know why. I haven't been outside at all, so I don't know what's going on there. And I'm starving. And I'm miserable. So yeah. Fun stuff. Quick reading vlog update. Please excuse the way I look. I am still a little swollen from my wisdom teeth surgery, and I just finished this stupid, awful, miserable book. I am miserable. I hated it. I hate it. I hate it. Oh my god. I hate it. Like, I love it, but I hate it. I hate it so much. Like, why does this book exist? There is nothing good. Like, nothing good in this. I mean, there is good in this, but like, overall, it is just not good. It is so painful. I hate it. No. Okay, anyway. Finished that. Done with that forever. We'll never be picking it up again. I also finished onto another lighter subject. I also finished Murderbot this morning, and that was really good. Highly recommend. Really good short story sci-fi thing going on. I liked Murderbot. I think that Murderbot is a relatable character and that they are interesting, and I can't wait to get to know more about them. I'm really mad. I'm mad about this book. I'm so mad. I'm angry. At first I was really sad. Now I'm mad. I don't, like, why? Why did I just waste all that freaking time reading that book? Like, and the worst part is that, like, I knew how it ended, but at the same time, it just, I don't know. I don't know what I wanted. I don't know what I thought. I don't know. I'm glad I finished it, but at the same time, like, I wish that I had just never heard of it in the first place. Like, I wish that I had never, I don't know. I'm angry. I'm angry. I'm so angry. Oh my god. Vlog update. It is Monday. I just took back a bunch of my library books. The only one I kept was The Devil of All Time, because I haven't read that yet. But I got Act Your Age, Eve Brown by Talia Hibbert, and I got These Violent Delights by Chloe Gong. And I am so excited because I didn't expect to get these two books. They usually have really long wait times because they're always on hold, and both of these books were just sitting on the shelf. So, yay! And the swelling in my mouth has gone down a lot. It's still a little swollen, but not too bad. So things are looking up. I got two really good books, and yeah, good day. Okay, final vlog update. It is Wednesday. The swelling in my mouth is mostly completely gone. Basically, the only thing that's like left that's hurting is the fact that the stitches are still in, and those still hurt pretty bad. I still can't really chew on the back of my teeth, but it's going along good, and I think I'm getting to the end of this thing, so that's awesome. I think I want to finish this vlog on just some thoughts I have about A Little Life, and they're kind of like all over the place. But if you've heard anything about this book, you've probably heard like the controversy surrounding it. I think I can focus on the controversy of people viewing this book as torture porn, which I disagree with very strongly. And yeah, I really want to discuss that just really quick. I think that, you know, and these are just thoughts off the dome. I didn't fully think this out, so this is probably a bad idea. But these are my thoughts. So this book follows four characters. They are best friends, and it follows them through like the decades of their lives, and it slowly ends up focusing on one of the characters, mostly Jude, who has a very traumatic childhood, and he was sexually abused for many years, and it's awful. He's basically just completely fucked up over it, and it's bad. And number one, I think that it's just important to realize that this book, while it is one of the most graphic books I've ever read in terms of content like that, where it is a child suffering from sexual abuse and physical abuse and literal torture, I think it's also important to see that it goes to the other extreme as well. In this book, you see some of the best characters you'll ever meet in your life. Like, they're genuinely like some of the best people. I'm not gonna say they make the best decisions or do the best things all the time. They aren't 100% perfect, obviously, because if they were, this book would be completely different. But they are like genuinely, I think, good, well-meaning. They are there for each other. They are all really good friends. They're all like the best at their careers. They all like are at the top of their game in each field they choose. Like, I think that is more fantastical than the sexual abuse part. I feel like people tend to focus on the fact that, oh, you know, his sexual abuse is so unrealistic. It's so not, like, that would never happen. Are you kidding me? Like, are you kidding me? Of course that would happen. It drives me nuts that people say this about this book. I think that you are living in a different world from me if you think that this isn't entirely plausible and it doesn't happen at all. Like, you're crazy. And, you know, good for that. I'm glad that you think that we don't live in that world, I guess, but like, we totally do. It sucks, but that's reality. I mean, obviously it's not that extreme for every child, but I would, you know, whatever. We're just gonna leave it at the fact that I think that the childhood abuse is way more realistic than the adulthood that they experience, where each of the four friends is 100% successful in the career field that they choose, and not just like successful, but like they overachieve, they go way and beyond, like they're the top of everything that they do. It's awesome. It's really cool. I really like it. I like these extremes. I like that you go from feeling so happy for them, so proud of them, so emotional. You're like there in their friend group and you're feeling it, you're vibing, you're doing all this stuff with them. And then you're also there for those lows. Like, you are there, and it takes you, it jerks you back and forth. The story like rips you apart as it takes you from one end to the other. Like, and you're just like, And it also takes place in like an ever-present day, I think is what it's called when a book does this, where like you can't pinpoint it to a time and place. Like it will always be relevant, it will always be like relatable, or maybe I'm saying it wrong, but like it will always be a contemporary book is maybe what I should be saying, because it's like happening in any place in time. There's no identifiers, there are no things that will date this book to a certain time period, which I think is like super cool. But I don't know, I really like that it focuses on a character who does not overcome their trauma. And that sounds awful to say, but I think that it's important to recognize that not everyone can defeat or get through or push past or forget their trauma. It's not realistic. And I think people also argue that this book is pro-suicide ideation, pro-suicide, anti-therapy. And I disagree with that. I don't think that that is the case. I think that this book actually makes an argument for therapy. I think it makes an argument that suicide is not right. It's not the answer. I think it makes an argument that this person, this character, is so screwed up by his past, by his trauma, that he doesn't see the world the right way. The entire book focuses on the fact that Jude doesn't see the world clearly because of his past, because of his trauma. He doesn't see himself clearly. He doesn't see those around him clearly. He's incapable of doing it. And I don't know, I think it is a cool book. I think it's good. I think it's awful. I think it's like one of the worst books I've ever read, but at the same time, one of the best books I've ever read. Will I read it again? No. Will I recommend it to anyone? No. Will I buy it? No. Maybe, maybe not. Actually, I don't know. I don't know. It's a very unique reading experience. I think it was really cool. I will read, the next book that she puts out. I'm not gonna deny this book to anyone. I'm not gonna say don't read this because of this and this or this. And if you feel that way, then that's fine. Obviously we're all entitled to our own opinions, our own interpretations of things. But I just personally feel like this book doesn't deserve a lot of the trash that it gets talked. And a lot of people probably see a lot of praise, but I follow a lot of people on book Twitter and Goodreads who are not fans of this book, and I can see why. But at the same time, I disagree. So that's where I stand, I think, and I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna let it go for now. I'm sure I'll talk about this book again at some point, but for now, I'm done. And I am reading the lightest book ever. It's so exciting. My friend gave me Crave by Tracy Wolff, which I was never going to read. I saw this in the store and I was like, I'm never gonna pick this up. And a friend gave it to me at work and she was like, I just read this book, it's amazing, you have to read it. And I was like, what is it? And she was like, it's this. And I was like, okay. So here I am reading this book that I swore I was never gonna read. And honestly, it's so much fun. So I'm here for it. I'm here for trash. But yeah, that's all I've got. Thanks for following me on this journey through my wisdom teeth removal. Thank you for watching me suffer. See you next time. Bye.